Alright, you might recognize this game from us. We're playing the Yawhg again. We're gonna see if we can't survive it this time.
We're gonna beat the Yawhg.
I'm gonna be the lady in red once more. With me is... Oh, I'm Steve. With me is Jake.
Who is... this guy.
Mr. Mustache. Colin is with us.
The blue lady.
And with us is special guest Jay.
Who is being the fabulous one.
You're well suited.
Why does it say I'm the keyboard?
I don't know. Today.
Oh.
Apparently that works.
Okay. Why question it?
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware.
Wait, if we don't expect it, how will we know it's here in 6 weeks?
Colin, I believe it's your turn.
Oh, interesting.
That's the secret. Shh.
This is for Colin and Jay, who were not with us on the last one. The Yawhg is a multiplayer choose-your-own-adventure game.
Which, it doesn't...
Choose where you're going to spend week 1, Colin.
Oh, okay. I'm going to check out the arena. I'm going to compete in a fight?
Or bet?
I'm going to compete. You spend the weeks fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. I'm an honest person. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth.
Nice.
The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Wonder if her name was Armstrong. Jake, you're up.
Where am I headed? How about the slums?
Okay.
Hopefully...
So you're going... It looks like you can either fight crime or pickpocket. So you're either Batman or someone Batman punches.
You know...
You're either Batman or the Joker.
When you put it that way...
Yeah, I'm gonna pickpocket. I want so much finesse that my fat guy looks fucking awesome. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One day, a man walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight? Whoa, okay. For a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night. Am I down?
Jake, you've been busily mounting your friends recently.
I don't have the wealth to do it.
It's worth it.
Well, then I guess you're just going to have to be lonely.
Oh well. Your loss.
Oh, it's my turn. I'll spend my time in the gardens. Meditating. I spend the week in deep meditation. I gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day a beggar comes to me asking for spare change. I'll try, but I don't have any. I'm also broke. I don't have a penny. We both sing songs together about our poverty. I gain 1 charm.
Not bad. Well done. Well, it looks like it's up to the fabulous one to do something interesting.
I sang with a poor man about how broke we were.
Yes, but that's not interesting to the fabulous people. We like to work in the alchemy tower brewing the potions. I will spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. I gain 2 magic and 1 mind. It is amazing. Look at my prowess. One day, one of the alchemists asked me to watch his potion while he's out. As soon as he leaves, the potion begins going bug nuts. If I don't do something soon, it will explode out the window. Oh shit, it's gone into the town's water supply. Thank you, quick thinking. I gain 1 mind. I take off early for the day, hoping nobody catches me.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Week 2.
What go to the gardens. But yet, the forest is a very lovely place. Chop some wood. I spend the week cutting down trees for the village. I gain 2 physique and earn myself another wealth.
Nice.
One day, I find a corpse hanging from the tree. Carved in the tree is written, "Now that you're banned from the arena, I have nothing to live for."
What have you done?
I don't know. Underneath that tree, I find potion bottles.
Wait. There are consequences for our actions?
It's like
Yes.
real life!
Are you going to bury
Control
her?
Z. Control Z.
Control Alt Delete.
Are you going to bury her or leave her to hang?
I'm an honorable person. I cut the corpse down and bury it in a grave. I'm tired. But I gained another physique.
You're already up to 10 physique. You are a buff woman.
Yeah. You're scurry.
Jake? Where are you taking us?
Taking us to the hospital. Hopefully I won't catch super AIDS this time.
Wait, super AIDS?
Damn,
More
girl.
of a magic syphilis.
Yeah, magic syphilis.
That doesn't sound much better.
Some stuff went down last time we played.
Clean up.
dear.
You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth.
Damn, well,
Yay. Over the course of the week, you notice more and more people coming into the hospital with strange deformities.
You did this, Jay.
I didn't do nothing.
God. One of the doctors determines that these patients must be drinking some magically contaminated water somewhere in the
See,
slums.
that couldn't be me. I've never been to the slums.
You are a
Threw it out the
monster.
window.
Yeah, in an
one hell
alchemy
of
tower, miles from the slums.
That's one hell of a
No
throw.
big deal. I'm no monster. You make a mental note to boil everything before you drink it. You gain 1 mind. Yay.
Well, I guess I'm gonna stay out of the slums.
I mean, look how far it is. You can't huck a bottle out of that tower and have it end up in that shit town.
There's a
No.
river right next to you,
But it
Jay.
could lead there.
And it heads straight for the slums.
No, it doesn't. It curves around the other way.
Going to the palace to do administrative work. I spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. I'm paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day I decide to lean up against a wall, just taking a break. It rotates as I apply pressure, and I stumble down a set of stairs. I enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. I found the king's famous wine cellar.
Glug, 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 glug.
Party girl.
I think I'm going to host a secret party in here.
How extravagant. Can I go?
Oh,
You're
God.
invited. You're invited. You're a bad person. and
But I
you're
mix
not
awesome
invited.
drinks.
I've seen what your drinks can do.
That wasn't mine. That was someone else's.
Sorry, Jay.
Hey.
I threw
You're
it out.
invited.
I threw out a drink I didn't see.
All my friends show up and the drinking begins. When I come to, I find myself in a home I do not recognize, in only my panties. My clothes are nowhere to be found, and I seem to be the only one home. What happened?
That's rough.
We'll try to go to your party.
Oh.
Can't go to the same place as someone else.
That's
I guess
a
I'll
real
hold my
bummer.
own pity party. I don't have any money, so I guess I'll bartend. I spend a week serving drinks at the tavern. I earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. It's amazing. Look how fabulous I am. Everybody loves me. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. I think I must stay beside and just cheer people on and maybe keep them hydrated. I watch the tournament from the sidelines.
Jay tries to talk, take 2.
Thank you. You watch the tournament from the sidelines, analyzing throwing techniques. I gained 1 finesse.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still.
Alright.
Where
Back
you
to
going,
college.
Colin?
There's
Are you
some
going
crimes
to
in
keep
the
pumping that
slums.
iron?
I'm gonna fight crime, because I am Batman.
Then
Woman.
you should go to the slums.
Oh. Fight crime. I spend the week outsmarting and
She
beating
really
up
is
criminals.
Batman. Got the little mask and everything.
I gain 1 mind, physique, and finesse. Over the course of the week, I noticed more and more people seem to be growing extra limbs. It's a little disconcerting to see. And one day, I tried to figure out why. I noticed a man drinking from the river. The leg growing off his back is getting bigger.
Damn.
Make a mental note. Don't drink the river water. Okay, 1 mind.
Maybe you should, like, report that?
Yeah, you...
I don't know, to the authorities?
I mean,
Oh, like the hospital cleaner did?
Because Jay is murdering the whole town. So
I am not.
Jay.
He was the one talking about magical syphilis. How do you know it's not that? It's just a coincidence.
We know what magical syphilis looks like, don't we, Jake?
Yeah, we know.
It does
We know.
not result in extra limbs.
It results in
head
becoming a
explosions.
demon god.
Wait, really?
that sounds pretty legit.
I need to get some of that.
What?
So
watch
in
our
the
videos.
first
You need to
episode-
get that so I can battle
I'm
him.
cleaning the lab. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. Nice. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves.
Flutter, 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 flutter.
Thank you, guys. Then all the alchemists turn to see you and see what you can come up with. It's probably a simple trick. My magic is only 6. I changed my eye by snapping my fingers. I changed my eyebrow color. Not bad, one of the alchemists says.
Cute.
Not bad.
You gain 1 magic.
Respectable.
Very nice.
I wish I could really change the color of my eyebrows.
Wish I could change the color of my eyes. Just on command.
That'd be
Yeah.
really cool.
Suddenly,
Whoa.
form of purple.
I'm gonna go meditate again. I spend the week in deep meditation. I gain 1 magic and 1 mind. One day, a toothless old woman approaches me. I have a small pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Sure. I spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, I decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden.
Oh, I want to know how that turns out. That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
That
is
could go
pretty
places.
cool.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Hospital, I guess. Just
Maybe you should
tending
tend to some of
patients.
your patients.
They're not mine. They just happen to be sick in my vicinity. It's not my fault. So I spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. I gain 2 mind and earn a wealth. They appreciate my talents. One day, a patient comes into the hospital with sores that no one's ever seen before. While walking by his bedside, he looks at you rudely and asks for a glass of water. I'll get him some water. Nothing bad can happen there. I bring him a small glass to quench his thirst. He takes a large sip, swigs it around, and proceeds to spill it at me. You bastard! He hits me right in the face. I clean up and scold the obviously crazy person and leave. Of course, later I feel dizzy and have visions about ancient wizards. I gain 3 magic. That's awesome. I lose 3 mind. Less awesome.
And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
That sounds terrible.
That
Remind me
sounds
never to
awful.
visit this town.
I haven't battled in a while.
Only every 6
Oh.
weeks.
You're doing more to destroy it than the Yawhg ever will.
I spend the week fighting brutes again in the arena. I gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One night, I'm in my home. I spot a rusty dagger on the ground.
See a dagger, pick it up. All the day you'll have good luck.
At the very least, you could shank it to anybody who tries to mug you.
True.
Great plan.
I pick it up. As I pick it up, I hear a voice from behind me. You're not worthy. The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. Within seconds, the blade is gone. I feel like I've learned something, having witnessed some impressive magic. Gain 1 magic and 1 mind.
Nice.
Alright. What do
And I have not done anything to destroy the town. Someone else brewed a terrible potion and I got rid of it the only way I could.
You could have drunk it.
I don't know what it would do. It could have been acid.
So you you poured acid in the town's water supply.
I threw acid in the town's water supply, and that would help weaken the acid to the point where it wouldn't do anything to give a mild tingle. I know my physics.
You've
The
done a
Yawhg.
bad thing.
I have not.
I'd just like to point out the Yawhg almost always turns into people arguing about who's the most evil.
I'm
not me.
I'm not evil. I made a snap decision.
You bastard!
I spend the week hunting defenseless critters.
But they're defenseless.
Little
I know.
guinea pigs and birds.
Better not be cats.
Shut up, Steve.
That's dogs.
Oh,
You gain
my.
2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their face, they appear to be lost.
Who's
Probably
the
help.
monster? Is it you or Jay?
Jay's the monster.
I'm not
I
a
help
monster.
them. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. With ease, you lead everyone back to town. Extremely grateful, the group gives you a small token of their appreciation. You gain 2 wealth.
Damn, you're
Nice.
rich.
Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Lay it
heading
on
back
me.
to the garden because I've got to see what's going on with those beans.
Well, do you want a landscape? Maybe you can make it better that way.
You can check it out.
I'm gonna meditate.
Okay.
That's what I'm good at.
I do one thing, that's meditate.
I spend the week in deep meditation. I gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day I come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person! He waves me over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade?
Are you a monster?
It's not like I'm not just standing here meditating anyway. Ages seem to pass as I stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in my shadow. The sun is sweltering, and after some hours I begin to feel faint. Gradually, everything grows dark. When I awaken, it is evening in the garden, and an ancient gnarled tree stands where the old man was sleeping. For witnessing this miraculous event, I gain 1 magic.
Nice.
Nice.
So you're the mind box. I'm sort of the magic box. He's Mr. Moneybags.
Muscle.
And you can crush man's head like sparrow's egg between thighs.
Crush.
So back to the alchemy tower.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh god.
Nothing. Surely nothing.
Some old man spit up on me. I'm gonna go brew a cure. Okay? I feel a little dizzy. I'll fix it.
Not doing.
I spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. I gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Yay, me, magic! Over the course of the week, you notice growing more spiral-shaped sores all over the body. One day, the sores begin glowing a vibrant blue. I feel my magical power grow even stronger, but my mind... What am I doing, playing host to Cthulhu? I gain 3 magic, I lose my mind. In no time, the sores are glowing so bright they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to me asking if I'm alright. I glance at him and he bursts into flames. And then I scream so loud it breaks everything. A river of blood coats the ground as I walk about, reveling in my destruction. Oh, holy crap, this is that magical syphilis you were talking about.
I'm afraid you've come down with it.
I'm going to be a demon lord! I black out,
You are
and when I
truly
come to, you're at home in my
amazing.
bed. The sores are faded. Oh! The disease symptoms are past. I'll be fine then. Yay! No demon lord! I had 1 night of reveling.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild? Move on, be strong? Or have we forgotten how? A cold fog
Wait.
is encroaching on us.
Wait, why can't you go to the alchemy tower?
Why
Because
do you
you've
think?
destroyed it!
I did...
You shook the very earth and shattered the skulls of all within!
You monster.
A river of blood has taken its place. You're a monster, Jay.
I am not a monster. The old man spit on me and I contracted a disease. Apparently I'm hosting Cthulhu babies.
Protest all you wish.
You gonna blame someone who got raped?
Fight someone cry.
I got mana
never
rape.
I spend
make
the
that-
week.
You're right, no, that's terrible. Oh crap.
I spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. I gain 1 mind, physique, and finesse. One night, I hear a woman whisper at me from nearby. Hey, she calls out to you. Looking to make a bit of coin? No thanks, says Weirdo. I walk away from her, wondering just how much coin I missed out on.
Wow. You dodged a bullet there, my friend. You dodged a bullet there.
No comment.
What? Was she gonna give him magical syphilis too?
No. I want to go to...
How about the alchemy tower?
I wonder what happened there.
I'm gonna head to the tavern. Get sloshed.
Glug, 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 glug.
You spent the entire week getting wasted. Woo! You gained 2 charm and 1 physique.
Wow.
Nice. Damn, son.
One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held.
Drink.
Chew down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize and only your underwear.
I know how that feels.
I wake up next to Steve. Your clothes are nowhere to be found.
That was 2 weeks ago. I'm not still there.
And you seem to be the only one home. What happened?
You should be familiar with drinking.
Well,
blood.
I guess I'll
Depended on it by
continue
now,
doing what I know best.
Shut up,
making
Soap.
people's lives better. Unlike certain people.
For
Hey, I
science.
tried to help. It's not my fault. I'm just grossly incompetent, apparently.
I'll landscape this time. I spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. I gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn a wealth. One day I notice a woman watering the garden plants. Suddenly, the plants sprout giant mouths. She's eaten immediately. The plants then uproot themselves and begin charging towards the denizens of the park. I manage to escape alongside everyone else. Whoa. What do I do? I rally the town to fight. Nobody listens to a word I say. What a blow. The park is closed down for extermination of the man-eating plants.
How terrifying.
That is pretty crazy.
I blame
Well,
Jay.
Crap. Hey, I had nothing to do with that.
Hey, man.
I don't know. A lot of things have been mutating in this town because of the water being bad now.
Well, I can't alchemy, so I can't get any more magic, and that's the one stat I'm good at. Can't go to the slums to try to buff finesse, because someone's there. Guess...
Go to the palace, attend a ball, burn it to the ground.
Yeah, alright.
Everyone
Kill the
into
nobles.
spaghetti.
Sure,
Spaghetti,
why not?
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
I spend the week attending fancy gatherings. Look at my little Yawhg, isn't it a darling thing? I gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day I hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. There's a bomb in the palace, they scream. There's a mass panic as I try desperately to escape the walls.
You're gonna get blown up, man.
Yeah, I don't have the mind for
Use
this.
your magic.
I don't know if that was an option, and now I feel kind of dumb for not thinking of it. Where's the control Z? False. I get it just before the bomb goes off, and the callus is broken.
Somehow, you did indeed have it burned down around you. Everywhere you go.
I wonder if I'm the Yawhg in disguise and just don't know it, because apparently everything is just shattering around me.
The Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. Almost.
So far, we've blown up almost half of the things in town.
That's right. I spend the weeks fighting even more brutes in the arena. I gain 2 more physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. I barely manage to avoid it, and with a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander.
Oh!
He accuses me of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon, and he takes me to court. I offer
You've
to
got a
settle.
decent mind.
I lose all my health.
Wealth, health. Alright, let's see. Where should I head? I'm gonna head back to the hospital and see how the Super AIDS is doing. I'll clean up again. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital and making sure it is as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth.
Damn, son, you're rich.
I know. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking.
Well, that sounds terrible.
I know. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. I don't see how, because that sounds awesome. Maybe he can only play.
Sad song.
What if he can only play show tunes?
It's just a piano, man.
I know.
Yeah.
The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail. I'm gonna try and decipher what he's saying.
Oh, you got...
You listen to his piano keys, but you can't quite work out what he's saying. His sounds gets progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. Okay. Lose 1 mind.
You're
Man.
1 card short of a full deck. Well, I feel the end is approaching. I might as well spend it. I spend the entire week getting wasted. I gain 2 charm and 1 physique. The very first day of the week, when I walk through the tavern doors, everyone cheers. Apparently, during my last drunken outing, I were a party animal while I was blacked out. Legend spreads of my party-hard spirit. I gained 2 charm.
Wow.
Nice. Well, last time I went somewhere, it burned to the ground, so, we'll go to the forest. There's no people there.
As far as you know.
Okay. I'm gonna chop some wood. I spend the week cutting down trees for the village. I gain 2 physique and earn myself a wealth. One day I stumble across a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. I sit and eat my lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what it's doing out here. Suddenly an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. I'm a dodge that. Well, dodge, punch, it all comes out the same.
Yeah. Probably equally hard.
I'm going to dodge, it seems like a little easy. Oh, no, I'm not quick enough. It grabs me and pulls me through the thorns. I lose the physique. Drags me all the way back to its lair, chains me up to a wall. It starts peeling layers of my flesh off and eating it, and then he fixes it. This is terrible. Goes on for forever. And it breaks what is left of my mind, and I gain more magic.
Oh, shit.
One day the beast slayer is attacked by another monster, and I GTFO. I push through the hedge and back to the forest. When I finally arrive home, I've been only gone for a day.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving? Choose your role, Colin.
Oh.
You're a very strong woman.
And a
You might
decent
be
mind.
well suited to be a builder, or perhaps a smelter.
I am... a smelter. I volunteer to smelt my now useless coins into building materials. I have next to nothing to melt down. Everyone else keep expecting to receive metal. I'm completely unable to provide any useful amount of it.
Apparently that's what money is good for after the end of the world.
Oh, well, that sucks.
And he had so much of it.
Yeah, I had a lot of money.
Oh, damn.
You're kind of in the middle. I don't know what you should go to.
Maybe a good leader. You're pretty well rounded.
Not really. He doesn't have much charm or mind.
Be a good town drunk.
He'd be a great town drunk.
Alright, I'll be a fine town drunk. You scavenge together as much alcohol as you can and drink excessively. Woo! You gain 2 physique and 1 charm. Okay.
Well, I've got a lot of mind and a fair amount of charm.
You could do a doctor. Doctor's good with mind.
They need more finesse than I have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How good with a scalpel do you think I'd be?
Oh, yeah, good point.
Trust
I'm going to try being the leader.
Okay.
I take it upon myself to be the leader of the survivors. I effectively delegate and prioritize. I give a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Something I didn't hear the last two guys. I think we know what you're going to do.
I'm gonna be the magic man, because that's all I've fucking got.
You go nuts.
I take it upon myself to conjure up supplies for the town. My mind is clouded with madness and I accidentally summon an army of demons.
Would you still like to claim you're not the monster?
I have a broken mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is Cthulhu any less of a monster because he's insane?
No, Cthulhu is perfectly sane.
To him.
Cthulhu, whatever. They decided to make me my leader and terrorize the remaining survivors. And I have bugged everything in the beehole.
And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame.
Yeah, Colin.
Damn it.
What have you done, Colin? Your poor smelting ruined it!
No! All this muscle but no metal! The town in shambles. Too afraid to go anywhere else. One day, someone offers me the strength potions in exchange for services as a bodyguard. I happily oblige. After a few strength potions, I become dependent on them, craving them constantly. It takes a huge toll on me. My health deteriorates. On the outside, I look like a hulking beast, but inside, I'm nothing. One day, I just have too many. I'm dead.
Wah wah. Let's see what I do. The Yawhg traumatized you deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Why am I laughing at that?
I don't
Why
know.
are we all laughing at that?
I'm not.
Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school that had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse.
Delicious.
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what's real and what's an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty. Hollow.
With the town in ruins, I decide to flee and go through the woods to seek a new home. The venture is cut short, however, as I am mauled to death by a mysterious beast.
I flee the town with an army of demons at my command. With all this power, I raise villages, burn crops, torture innocents, play the flute, turn people inside out, create a monarch altar of the bone and ash, destroy there's not enough space. It's gone now. I didn't touch a thing.
It's okay.
Can I score? No.
Listen to
Okay.
the music.
Oh, it's going all creepy.
Oh, that's really weird.
Satan!
Satan!
But fun!
Well, Jay destroyed all hope of survival.
So,
I've been crazy because super syphilis. It's not my fault.
I will, as someone who has had super syphilis before,
If
I
it
can
makes
say,
you feel better, Jake, you were not as terrible a monster as Jake.
I'm not a monster. I was
else
sick.
are you?
I was sick, someone else is crazy, someone else is crazy, someone else is crazy, and I got sick and got Cthulhu dreams.
You were mutating people before you went crazy.
No, someone else brewed a terrible potion and I made a snap decision.
Hey, do we claim serial killers aren't monsters because they're insane?
I never said I was. When I did that, I was perfectly
You said
safe.
you're not a monster.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
You're
not.
the leader of an army of demons.
The exact same thing happened
Not
immediately after the
willingly.
last game, too.
An insane
Good God.
leader of an army of demons that burns villages for fun. You are a monster. Game over.